Today I wanted to talk about fear because I am a huge fan of DC Comics Sinestro. I'm a big comic nerd, so. But anyway, I'm a big fan of fear. I'm not talking about him today. I'm just talking about fear in general. And people, have a negative response to fear, and I want to tell people that even if you're a coward, even if you're afraid for everything, paranoid, etc., it's not a bad thing. People might think it's a bad thing. Everybody doesn't want to be a coward and stuff, but you can't think of it quite like that. You gotta really give it some thought, which I have, of course, because I'm a big nerd about it. Fear is just a warning system for us. It's not. You can't let yourself get panicked when a situation arises. You gotta think of it this way. Fear is our body's warning system to tell us of danger, to tell us of an imminent threat, whatever the case may be. It's a feeling inside of us that tells us that something bad may happen. And that's all it really is it's a warning system. It's like, imagine a security system in some place. And, for the security system, you have the guys that watch the cameras, and you have chief of security, if it's a pretty big place. Just pretend it is. Chief of security. Well, for the chief of security, your job is basically to, when a crisis comes up, or if somebody is suspicious, they catch them on camera, whatever the case may be, fear for us is that warning system. Is the security cameras catching somebody looking suspicious, or an alarm going off. It's the warning system. And, as we're the chief of our body, and we're the chief of security for us. So we got to make the decisions of how to keep ourselves safe. The fear doesn't do it for us. It's just a warning system. And you got to think of it that way. And it kind of helps you not be so cowardly all the time. So as chief of security, you're supposed to, more or less anyway, for the job, supposed to see the situation, analyze the situation, find out the best course of action, and prevent harm to you, people in the building, merchandise, whatever it may be. In this case, it's our bodies, or our minds, or whatever we're afraid of, whatever we're afraid to lose, or even others for that matter. So we should use the fear. We should embrace it because it is a part of us. And we should not try to fight it, and we should not push it away, push it to the back of our minds. You should embrace it. When you feel it, think of the situation, look at the situation, and tell yourself, okay, I know I'm afraid, but don't panic. Let me analyze the situation, let me see what's going on, and see the best course of action. It's okay to be afraid. There's nothing wrong with it. It's human nature. Actually, it's everywhere. Almost everything in this world has fear. So you gotta really embrace it. There's nothing wrong with it. And I think about this kind of stuff a lot because of my absolute nerdiness for the situation. Because, Sinestro. I even have a tattoo of it on my left arm. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt right now, so I don't feel like showing it. But and I could go into my favoritism of Sinestro if anybody cared to listen. But nobody watches my YouTube videos anyway. I just kind of post them. Somebody sees it. Maybe it'll help somebody. Maybe it'll keep somebody entertained for a minute. But anyway, yeah. So we're chief of security, and fear is our security system. And you shouldn't force your fear away. You should embrace it. Embrace the fear. Just stay as calm as you can. Know that you're afraid. Analyze the situation. See what you're afraid of. Take the best course of action to prevent harm to whatever it may be. That's all I had to say. Hope this entertained somebody. Well, have a good day.